I always knew from very early in my career that I wanted to try something myself. And one of the reasons I left it so long is that I'm very aware of how difficult it is. We'd ended up in a situation where either we need to move the entire family, or this is the point where we start the business. So we started the business.
I never for a second doubted his ability or his drive to do it. So I just said yes, but this is not where I thought we would end up. As time went on and as it became clear that the market wanted quality, we felt that the only way to sort of deliver that was to manufacture ourselves.
Doing it yourself from scratch is not an easy way to build a business, but it does kind of keep you honest.
For 5 years, we did all of the production and all of the packing in our loft. It became clear after about 4 years that we really needed some extra pairs of hands to help us grow. We managed to find a small converted cowshed on a farm, but it allowed us to have a bit more space and, more importantly, to grow the team. We outgrew it far quicker than we could ever have imagined. So we set about finding this building here. As these things do, it took 6 months longer than anyone ever said it would. But in August 2022, we moved in.
I've known Dan 15 years now, if not longer. 4 years ago, maybe, he called me up and said that things were starting to go really well and he wanted some more help. I'd followed the company and I knew the quality of the stuff. I knew his attention to detail. I knew that people really liked the gear, so I couldn't not really.
Like a lot of people in the industry, I got in through music, and so I want to be able to listen to music and for it to sound good. Part of the production procedure is testing that it meets the spec that we say it meets, so we can say we know that it meets the spec, because otherwise it wouldn't have gone out the door.
Professional audio has demands. Audio quality is important, but it's not always seen as the most important thing, especially with installation stuff. And because that has been a priority, it's set the company apart.
We've put a lot of effort into finding the right people and finding the right people, the right skills, but also the right personalities. And so we've thought carefully about this team of people, and they're brilliant. When I think about all the things we've achieved, it is the people that make me smile. We are hugely grateful for all of their efforts.
I do feel really lucky that it's a team of people that all get on so well, and everybody's input is considered, and that's within the company and outside the company as well. I think that's really important.
We're at a stage with the company where we're having to kind of shift gears. In terms of products, we've spent quite a lot of time and money and effort over the last few years developing sort of a new DSP engine. The next 5 or 10 years is going to be a very exciting time for everyone here, because we've done the groundwork and we've got the company established. Now we need to keep doing what we're doing. We listen to what our customers tell us, and we put that into practice and keep developing what we're doing so that we can grow into new places.
A milestone in the journey, I think, was IAC in 2022. It was a real mountain to climb, it felt, getting to IAC, and it was amazing. We wanted to pick up some new distributors, things like that, and we were overwhelmed with options. It was just brilliant on that Friday to know that we'd made some really good decisions, and all the things we'd hoped for of that week, all of it had happened.
The thing that I find more rewarding than anything else is the stuff that it lets us do for and with other people. Things that I do with York and Salford universities, stuff locally, like being able to sponsor kids' football teams.
There's been some really hard times, and there's definitely been a couple of moments where I think, without Dan, I might have walked away. But when you see people at trade shows, when you see this wonderful team that we have here, when you see the feedback, it just makes it all worthwhile.